Good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to the King's Talk. This is King, and this is
AJ.
AJ right here.
Yeah.
Yo, we talk about everything. Understand something what we talk about. Everything we talk about today is just our opinions, nothing more, nothing less. We're just touching on subjects that's going on in the world. You know, things we see on YouTube, things like that. We're just touching bases on it, laughing at it, making things funny about it, and things like that. So, recently there was what was in the
New.
news. There was this girl, the glue challenge girl. You know what I'm saying? My thing is like, I have no idea.
I didn't know what to make of that because to me, I didn't know if she was looking for attention or she just really was that clueless. Like, so I try to give her a benefit of doubt because who the hell would want to do that to themselves? You know what I'm saying? Unless they looking for that much clout.
I looked at it like this. At first I thought she was just playing around. I really did. I thought she was playing around. And I saw a video where she was like, look, she got this shampoo. She rubbed it in her hands. She washed her head with it. Washed her head, and wiped it down like how you wipe a car. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And I laughed. And I laughed, but I didn't understand the seriousness of it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was serious. I thought she would just, take some clippers, cut it off, go on with your day. Funny joke, this, that, and the third. No, it got real.
Yeah.
Shit got real for her, man. She had to have surgery. Man, come on, man. Let me tell you something.
I think she got a bunch of followers off of that.
She
so
did.
I know that.
She did. I'm gonna tell you.
She had a GoFundMe. So
yeah, like $3,000 or something like that.
She made out with something.
Yeah, my thing is this, people. My thing is this. Stuff for your hair should be for your hair.
For your hair.
You know what I'm saying? You got people gluing the same stuff to their face, to their lips. Yo, these people out here are, let me tell you something. And I hate to say it, but it's black people.
Yeah.
And it's, and
well, you know what? I'll tell you.
It's not cool, yo.
It's a copycat that just did it too. It's a transgender guy turned girl, whatever. So she did did the same thing.
Right. We're not bashing. Understand?
And yeah, so they did the same thing, trying to look for the same clout, I guess, and it didn't work out as the other girl. You know, I mean, a lot of people seen it, made fun of it, and just moved on. So I think honestly, sad to say, I think the original, the OG, she honestly probably did do it by accident. The other one was just straight up copycat, trying to get some fame real quick.
I think, man, at the end of the day, don't be a dumbass.
No.
Don't be a dumbass.
No.
If you just get your head done the way you're supposed to get your head done. You know what I mean? Don't look in the cabinet, under the sink, and be like, yo, oh yeah, this is the shit I'm gonna use right here. Come on. I mean, come on. You gotta be.
I don't know what's going on with that.
You know what I mean? It's the pandemic then got people crazy as hell. You're doing stuff to yourself. You're just so bored.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yo, what made you think that Gorilla Glue, one of the strongest glues in the world?
So do you think she knew what she was doing?
I think she knew what she was doing.
Okay.
I think there's no way she didn't know. It's glue.
Mm-hmm.
Glue, it plainly says on the stuff, don't get it in your eyes, a whole bunch of other stuff, not good for skin. It tells you that shit. Like, it tells you that shit. If it's not good for skin, why would you put it in the follicles of your hair? That makes no sense to me. It just makes no sense to me. You know what I mean? And I think that's just ridiculous that a person would follow in her footsteps knowing the shit was fucked up the first time. You know what I'm saying? Another guy, I believe, he did it to his lip, ripped his whole fucking lip off. Gone.
Serious?
Lip's gone.
No, I think I've seen that.
You know what I'm saying? He had something over there.
It was like some type of challenge he was doing?
Yeah, he covered it up or something. He's like, yo, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying?
They had to take off his top lip, right?
So I don't know if it came off or they took it off or they removed it. I think they got it off, but they said it's going to heal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I guess it'll heal the way it's supposed to heal. But the thing of it is, like, no
way. No way.
It's like you saw what happened to her hair.
Mm-hmm.
it's people, man. My thing is, it's not always good to follow trend. It's just not always good to follow trend. But on that note, we're gonna move on to another subject other than that, man. The recent stuff that's popping off right now, I hate to be jumping subjects, but we follow a dude that's very aggressive towards females as far as approach and how he talks to them and how he dictates how they should date people. So it was an episode that he was talking about where he was talking to a female. You know, I'm talking about the one you said. He's talking to a female. He was just like going on her, and I believe, even though he was going on her, I believe that she had to hear that. You know what I mean? He came at her was like, you know, she's a very successful female in her life, but she lacks love in the aspect of finding a person. I think that's a little. I think to say that and to judge that was a little harsh. You know what I mean? Because you want to find love. Like I said, he has a habit, in my opinion, of just leaving you dry. You know what I mean?
Without,
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just leaving you dry, and you're like, yo, so what's my next move? There is no next move. You need to give up. You know what I mean? Like, damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Too harsh, but
like, yo, jump off the bridge. You're done. You know what I mean? Nah, you can't do that, dog. You know what I mean? We can't be that way all the time. So, but yeah, it's just, I just think that he was a little aggressive, but I always say that about the way his approach is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, but what you think about that?
I mean, I agree with what he said, man. He was like, because she basically said, you know, she's intelligent, she run her own business, and
Right.
this, that, and the third. He was like, you know, that's something very attractive for a male.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he was like, guys not looking for that. They looking for a female, a woman.
Right.
He was like, that sounded like a great thing to find within a male for a female.
Yeah, like if a guy approached a female with that, they'd be like, oh, okay, that's
this
nice.
guy got it
You know what I'm saying?
And it's good though that she got that all together. But you know, I think he was trying to get to the point of, you know, you're looking for a relationship. You know, that's important. That part is important. Don't get me
Absolutely.
wrong, but it was more of what else you got. You know what I'm saying? What is your feminine attributes that
Right.
you could bring to a relationship?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what he was trying to say.
Right.
And then he just gets ugly though. You know, because
He gets
after
to the
that
nitty-gritty.
he gets to the you know, the height,
Yeah.
how much you weigh.
Yeah.
I think she said she was like 5'2".
5'4". She said 5'4".
She said 5'4",
Like
something like
180.
that. She said like 180.
Yeah.
You already know she's probably on the plus side.
But people carry
That
weight different though. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
I'm
Everybody
saying-
carries weight different. You don't necessarily know that her 580 looks like 580. You know what I mean?
You know, I guess you could say that, but you know, when you could also assume at stature of what 5'4" is like what right here or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
With that weight
I mean
of
180. I'm sorry, I said
180,
580. 180.
with that weight of 180,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's you know, that weight spreads around on a shorter person. You
I
know
think.
what
Well, see, I'm not that tall, and I'm 180.
I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. And she's taller than me.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I guess it depends on how you wear it. I think that by him not being able to view the person, tell the person, I think he just get right to it. I think that he has great points. I just think he needs to follow up with a little bit of cushion behind it. You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah, I mean, but you know that might not be his personality.
That's not-
He's still
that's not.
getting His,
Yeah, that's not.
I guess to him it's about his ratings. You know what I'm saying?
It's not, and I love the direct approach. It definitely sticks you where you need to be stuck. You know
It
what
would
I'm
have
saying?
been better if he just had a better approach. That's all I say about him. I think when he says he hits the nail on the
Mm-hmm.
coffin, it's just if he had a better approach about things, just like you bash and you don't give him
Right.
give him the key
Right.
to fix their
You know what I mean?
situation. You know,
Leave him dry.
anybody could do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I could be like, well, you ain't this, that, and
come
third.
across
Well,
as
okay,
a-
how
as
can
a-
you help me? Why are they calling? You know?
He come across as an abusive husband with words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he never, you know, he hit you with he don't even say he's sorry. He just leave it. Like, you know, at least they'll come back and be like, I'm sorry, you know, I was drunk. He don't say nothing. He just like, you know what? Jump off a bridge.
Well,
and that's what he follow up with. Like, yo, you know,
At least he's
I'm
not
serious.
just
You know?
like that to the women. He like that to the guys.
That's true. But I think that he targets.
The women.
I think he targets people that
That
that aren't.
weak.
Well, not only that, just like they're not confident enough within themselves.
You're not confident enough if you're calling for
You know what I'm saying?
advice.
My thing is like this. My thing is this. You know, he comes across. He says he's an alpha male. Alpha males are going to bump heads. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way he can talk to another alpha male that way
No.
because it's not going down.
No, not
you know
at
what I mean?
all. Not
So
at
you
all.
can talk to somebody who's not on that level. You can talk to somebody we don't you know. Cats like we don't listen. We hear, but we don't listen. You can say what
Yeah.
you want to say to us. The only person we go bow down to technically is what God's word says. The person that we rocking with right next to us. But if you're going to come at somebody the way you come at him. There's no way he would take a call from somebody who would challenge his every single. He'll hang up.
Yeah,
Because
and
it's
that's
not,
why, and that's exactly why we made the first video we made talking
Yeah.
about health and things like that. Because I felt like you don't have to call Kevin Samuels for help or advice, because the advice that you're searching for is within you. If you get everything clear within yourself, you feel me? So
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that in my opinion, you're going to need help and advice somewhere. Like if you get married, you're gonna
I mean,
you would want somebody that's been married for 20, 30 years versus somebody who don't know shit about.
yeah, I mean
you know
that type of advice. You got if
Yeah.
you're looking for that type of advice, then
Yeah.
it depends on the category and what you're going for.
Right.
Like marriage, like
Yeah.
marriage counseling.
Yeah,
That's,
working out,
you know
lifting
what I'm
weights,
saying?
whatever the situation
But
may be. Right.
to me, going to Kevin Samuels, oh, I'm single and I can't find this. Tell me
But you
what's
pretty
wrong.
much you watched enough of his stuff to know that he gonna pretty much tell you that you ain't ready.
Not even that. Like that's
Going
why I
out there,
say,
you know
that it's all within yourself. I don't believe into this whole call Kevin Samuels. Well, maybe I have a different mind frame, but when you take care of yourself and things of that nature, the answer within
I
yourself.
think like when you're an
know?
apex predator, that's what I call it. When you're an apex predator, you're alpha male. You look at what he says you look at what he says is that's facts.
Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah.
disagree with
Yeah, you're like that's facts. But don't ever come my way with that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
facts. You know what I mean? Like don't get me wrong. Like I agree with what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I agree that she making money. I agree that. But at the end of the day, I would like for our black people in all colors, all races, to be uplifted in your moves and what you're trying to make. You know what I'm saying? Because that person you down, that lady that had a business, could really invest in you. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You
never
don't know what she
You
working
never
with.
know.
Because my thing is, I understand. And the thing about being in control of a lot of things, and I'm pretty sure he has a lot of connects and, people like the way he operate. But
Yeah.
you can never, in my opinion, you can never make enough money in this world. There's a
Yeah, you always
satisfaction.
keep your doors open.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't shut down nothing that's going to operate within the realms of me uplifting you and building you up, because I could have, by me, oh, what do you do? Okay, this, that, okay, bet, listen, okay, I'm going to write that down. Okay, she sell cakes in Atlanta. When I'm in Atlanta, I'm going to do this, do that. Yo, listen, you need a business partner, whatever, let me know, I'm good for it. But,
yeah, it's called networking.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Network
I just
open,
think,
you know?
I think he's a great guy. He does what he's supposed to do. I just think that an alpha male, there's no such thing. There can never be an alpha male in a wolf pack. It won't happen. They're going to fight it out. You know what I mean? They're going to fight it out. One's going to walk off and build his own
That's
thing.
true.
It's never going to happen. So I was like, yo, I think that he targets people of an agreeable mindset. Like I can tell you the sky's blue or the sky's green, and you look up and you know it's blue, but because you're flawed, you know what I mean? You're looking at it like, well, damn, maybe it is. You know what I mean? Nah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody that's solid like the sky's blue. Yeah, I know. I see it's blue. Yeah, it's blue. No doubt.
Exactly. You don't need
You know what I'm saying? He said, I think it's green. Nah, don't play with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't play
yeah,
with me,
yeah.
yo. You know what I'm saying? Don't play. Don't do that. Like to try that with one of them.
Somebody else, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
you know what I'm
over
saying?
here.
Yeah, I think that, man, I think, like I said, but he's a great person all in all. You know what I'm saying? I like his approach. I wish I had that level of aggression, to a point, but I'm a little softer in that category. I just don't view nothing as where it can't be fixable. Now, you know what I'm saying? I feel it can be fixable.
I don't know, call me crazy though. I don't know. He may talk that way because you got some women that just don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear their own. So maybe it comes to that. Maybe it comes to that of why his aggression is at that level.
Yeah, but like I said, this is fine to have that aggression level, but he's not giving it nothing after the fact. He's like, that's it, you're done. Click, go on with your day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now she's like, well, dang. Like I said, you got to be careful with the way you approach things. You know what I'm saying? If you're giving advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're giving advice, you got to be real careful. Like, that's just my opinion on that. I'm not knocking the style. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if it was me, I was in that position, I'm going to feed it the best way I can and give some positivity with it on the end. You know what I mean? But yo, that's pretty much it. Yo, that's all we're going to talk about today probably, because it's a nice day outside. We want to get out here, have a good time. Appreciate y'all watching. If you have anything out there you want to promote on our page, please let us know. We will promote anything, that's positive. If you need some shirts or something, we have some stuff done up. We have Love and Loyalty shirts. If you want a Love and Loyalty shirt, give us a text and we'll work it out. We'll get one to you as soon as possible. We're all about uplifting the neighborhood and talking about urban stuff and just keeping everybody in the loop on what's going on YouTube and Instagram and things like that. So give us a call on our Instagram page. Also, we're also on YouTube. So be looking out for us. We're going to be doing a lot more. These are the beginnings of our shows. So of course, they're going to get better as they go along. So please be looking out for us. Yo, love everybody out there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.
All right.